Good evening, guys.
Good evening, sir.
Guys, yeah, guys, everyone gone through the basics of trigonometry as we discussed yesterday? Yes or no? Or something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Today we'll see some numericals over conversions of angles. So before going to that, yes, we will revise. So pi radians will be known as 180 degrees.
Sir, I was sharing your screen.
Yeah, second. Yes, second. Pi radians will be known as 180 degrees. Pi radians means approximately 22/7 radians or 3.14 radians. is known as 180 degrees. So um, 1 radian will be called as 180 by pi. If you are dividing with 180 by 3.14, how much will you get approximately, guys? Yeah. So if I want to calculate what is a 1 radian will be how many degrees? 180 by pi. 180 by pi. So 180 by pi will be used how much, guys? What is the approximate value of 180 by pi? How much you will get? 57.30. Am I right? 57.30. Students, please. How many degrees? 1 radian.
So 57.27.
57.27 approximately, or 57.3, or I can write 57.2958 degrees, or round off to 57.3 degrees. And yesterday we done 1 radian is equal to how much? 57 degrees 17 minutes 45 seconds. So when it comes to conversions, we are taking like this: 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radians. So radian measure, if I want to do in radian measure, pi by 180 into how many degrees you want to convert into radians. So degree measure 180 by pi into how many radians you are having. Suppose if I am having standard angles. What are the standard angles in trigonometry from 0 to 90 degrees, guys, from grade 10? So now we are going to give the relationship between degree measure and radian measure. So what are the standard angles we've done in grade 10?
0, 30, 45, 60, 90.
So 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. So if I'm converting 0 degrees, if I'm asking you to convert 0 degrees to radian. So what is a radian measure? Radian measure is equal to pi by 180 into degree measure. So radian measure will be equal to pi by 180 into degree measure. So if I am converting 0 degrees into radians, pi by 180 into 0 degrees, that is nothing but 0 radians. So if I am asking you to convert 30 degrees to radians, pi by 180 into 30, this is pi by 6 radians. 30 degrees to radians is equal to pi by 6 radians. So 30 degrees will be equal to pi by 6 radians. Understood, guys, how to convert degrees degrees to radian measure? If I am giving in degree, how to convert into radian measure? Guys, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can you convert 45 degrees?
The pi by 4.
Yeah. Same way, if I am converting 45 degrees, convert 45 degrees and 60 degrees. So I will get pi by 180 into 45. How much? How much you're getting?
Pi by 4.
Pi by 4 radians. 60 degrees. Pi by 180 into 60. Pi by 3 radians. So, in same way, please convert 90 degrees, 120 degrees, 135, 150, 180, 210, 270, 300, 330, 360. Guys, can you convert all these things? Because now onwards, all these angles also we will consider as standard angles. And 225 also. Guys, able to hear what I'm asking? Raghav, Kirtana?
Yes, sir.
So 90 degrees. Simply. Pi by 180 into 90, how much?
Pi by 2.
Pi by 2.
Pi by 2. 120?
2 by 3 pi.
2 pi by 3 radians. Here you can write 60 degrees is pi by 3. So 2 times 60 is
2 pi by
135. It is 4 times 45. So automatically it is 3 times 45. 3 pi by 4. 150. 5 pi by 6. 180 pi radians. 360 is 2 pi radians. 330 is how much, guys? 270 is 3 pi by 2 because 3 right angles. 210, 225, 330 is how much? Guys, please quickly, we'll move to the questions. Some other questions. What is
Sir,
the
is it 5 pi by 3?
5 pi by 3 because 5 pi by 3. This is 5 pi by 3 now because 5 into 60 is 300.
Sir, that's 11 pi by 6, sir.
This is which is 7 pi by 3. Just put the value and write 5 by 180 into 300. This is 5 pi by 3. 5 by 180 into 330.
11 pi by 6.
Correct. 11 pi by 6. 11 pi by 6. 11 times 30 degrees. 210. 210. 210.
7 pi by 6.
7 pi by 6. 225.
5 pi by 4.
5 pi by 4. 5 into 45. Yeah. One more question. Yeah. Convert 40 degrees 20 minutes in radian measure. The hint was first you convert 20 minutes into degree. 20 minutes is how many degrees, guys? We know 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So for x degree is equal to 20 minutes. According to the ratios and proportions, how many degrees you will get?
1 by 3.
1 by 3, 1/3 of the 60. So 20 minutes is equal to 1 by 3 degree. So first, if I am converting 40 degrees 20 minutes, this will be equal to 40 1 by 3 degree. So it is 121 by 3 degree. Now it is ready to convert radian measure. So radian measure means what you have to multiply? Pi by 180, correct?
Yes, sir.
So 121 degree by 3 will be equal to pi by 180 into 121 by 3. Calculate and let me know approximately how many radians this is. Is there any
Sir, we
cancellation?
can't reduce them.
No cancellations, correct?
Yes, sir.
121 pi by how much? Approximately 5 54. 18 into 3 is 54. 540 radians. So whenever they are giving minutes and seconds, first convert into degrees. After that, you have to convert into radians. Shall we go for one more question?
Yes, sir.
Convert 47 degrees 30 minutes in radian system. Please convert.
$95 pi by 360.
95 pi by 360. So first, if I'm converting 47 degrees 30 minutes, what is the total? 47 1 by 2 degree. Am I right? Yes or no? Guys, please.
Yes, sir.
So this will be how much? Into proper practice.
95 by 2.
90?
5 by 2.
95 by 2 degrees. If I'm converting into radian, 5 by 180 into 95 by 2. How it will cancel? How many times?
So 5 times.
5? How many times?
19 and 36.
5 13s. 5? 30, yeah?
36, sir. Sir, it is 19, sir, not 13.
Sorry?
It is 19, sir.
19. So 19 pi by 72, 72 radians. Shall I give one more question? Now we will see how to convert a radian to degree measure. A radian to degree measure. A few questions we'll see based on the radian to degree measure. Convert 6 radians to degree measure. So what is the formula we are using for conversion now? If you are unable to remember exactly 1 radian is equal to how many degrees, because it is some kind of fraction. 57.29 degrees or 57.29 radians. We know pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. That is nothing but 27 radians is equal to 180 degrees. Then 6 radian is equal to how much? What is the formula we are having, guys? Degree measure is
180
equal
by
to
5.
180 into radian measure. So degree measure is equals pi by 180 into radian measure. So how much you are getting here? Pi by 180 into, sorry, 180 by pi or pi by 180?
180 by 5.
180 by pi. So 180 by pi into 6 radians. 180 by pi into 6 radians. How much you are getting? Calculate and let me know.
343.63.
So 180 into 6 divided by 22 by 7 or 3.14. Approximately how much I'm getting? 343.63 degrees. So 6 radians will be equal to 343.63 degrees. See, when you are converting, you have to keep it in mind. When you are converting radians to degree measure, if you look into the pi value will act as 22 by 7 or 3.14. But when I am converting degree measure to a radian measure, degree measure to radian measure, my pi by 180, what I'm keeping? Pi by 180. And if I'm using here pi by 180 into degree measure. For radian measure, I'm using pi by 180 into degree measure. So here pi will be 22 by 7. So radian measure will be useful if I'm adding a degrees to a general real numbers in numericals. We will convert into radian measure and we will add. Yeah, one more question based on this. Convert 11 by 6 radians into degree measure. So what you will get, guys? Convert 11 by 6 radians into degree measure. How much you will get? How much you will get? Please.
330 by pi.
330 by pi. So 180 by 22 by 7 into 11 by
105 degrees.
11 to 630s 215. 105 degrees. I'm getting 105 degrees. Is it clear, guys? Now, what is the meaning of negative angle? This is also we done. Yesterday we are discussing about terminal ray and initial ray. If OP is rotating in anti-clockwise direction, how much angular displacement is done? Generally, that we will consider as positive angle. Suppose the same OP, it is rotating in clockwise direction. It is displacing in clockwise direction. How much angle it is subtended? Angular displacement with respect to initial position and final position of PP dash. This is generally we'll call as negative angle. The positive or negative will represent how the ray is displacing with respect to a fixed point, whether it is in clockwise direction or whether it is anti-clockwise direction. That only will explain the positive angle or negative angle. So here, negative explains its direction, angle explains its magnitude. Is it clear, guys? What is the meaning of negative angle? If you see anywhere, the meaning of negative angle means it is rotating in clockwise direction. Positive means it is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. So when I am discussing about the radian, we discussed two things: length of the arc formula. What is the length of the arc formula we discussed yesterday? R theta.
R into theta.
R theta, am I right? Length of the arc formula L is equal to R theta, where theta should be in radians. Because R is a real number, and theta should be also in real numbers. Only pi value will use the real number measure of degrees. Suppose if I want to substitute directly theta in degrees, what formula used in grade 10, guys? Length of that formula is what? What is the this is radian measure. Radian measure to degree measure is what? Radian measure to degree measure is what? Radian measure to degree measure. Pi by 180 into degree measure. So length of the arc is equal to r into pi by 180 into theta in degrees. So this can be written as, if I am multiplying with 2 on both sides, 2 pi by 360 into r into theta in degree measure. So this is nothing but 2 by 360 into theta degrees. With respect to ratios and proportions, how we can discuss? Suppose an arc of radius r, if completed one full turn, it is completing 360 degrees. For 360 degrees, the distance traveled by the point P with radius r is equal to 2 pi r. If it is rotated only theta angle, what is this length of the arc? If it is rotated only theta degrees, what is the length? So if I am taking the ratios, 360 by theta will be equal to 2 pi r by L. After cross multiplying, L is equal to 2 pi r by 360 into theta. So whatever the concept, if I am using ratios and proportions concept, or if L is equal to r theta, and what are the formula we discussed in grade 10? Only because here I am substituting straight away degrees. The degrees can't be multiply or add with general numbers. That's the reason I am using this angle conversions without our knowledge. But whenever you are getting any formula L is equal to theta, you should not substitute straight away angle measure here. You have to use radian measure here. Radian measure here. Is it clear, guys? When you have to use the radian measure, when you have to use the angle measure? Let's see, when in numericals, if I am facing, you can understand when I have to use the angle measure. Suppose I am having the question like this. Generally, clock problems will get like this. Find the radius of the circle. Find the radius of the circle. Find the radius of the circle in which the central angle of 60 degrees, in which the central angle of 60 degrees intercepts an arc length of 37.4 centimeter. Consider pi is equal to 22 by 7. So L is equal to r theta. He is saying 37.4 centimeter is the length of the arc. Find the radius for a degree measure of 60 degrees. So I can't use the 60 degrees here. My theta should be in radians because I am doing an algebraic operation with the real numbers. So what is a 60 degrees radian measure, guys? What is 60 degrees radian measure?
Pi by 3.
Pi by 3. So when I am doing with real numbers, your pi should be always 22 by 7 or 3.14, or if they are suggesting one value, you have to use that value. So my r is equal to 37.4 into 3 by pi. This will be 37.4 into 3 by 22 by 7. What is the value you'll get, guys? Approximately
35.7.
So this will be 35.7 centimeter. Suppose if I am getting the pi including some angles, pi plus 30 degrees, pi plus 50 degrees, they are using two different systems to add the angle. So their pi you have to substitute as 180 degrees. Suppose if I'm saying 3 pi, 5 pi, 5 plus pi, then we have to use pi value as 22/7. So that is only one point you have to keep it in mind for physics point of view. Next one. One more question. Two arcs of same length. Two arcs of same length of two different circles. Two arcs of same length of two different circles. Two different circles. Subtends and angles of subtends and angles of 25 and 30 degrees at their centers respectively. At their centers respectively. The ratio of the radii of the circle is the ratio of the radii of the circle. I want what is the value of R1 by R2. Please solve this question, guys. Anyone? Guys, will able to solve? Students, will able? Are you clear with the question? Nitna, Hansini, Adamita, guys. Shreya, will able to solve this question? Please. Only the data is length of the arc is same, the angle subtended. That means I can, if I am representing with the diagram, this is the circle 1.
Sir, is it 6:5?
1 and L1 and theta 1. Theta 1 is given.
5/6.
What is the answer?
Sir, 6:5.
6:5 is the right answer. So L is equal to R theta. From here I can write L1 is equal to R1 theta 1 in radian measure. L2 is equal to R2 theta 2 in radian measure. So if I am writing R1 theta 1 by R2 theta 2, that will be L1 by L2, that is nothing but 1. Because both the lengths are same according to given. From here R1 by theta 1 by R2 by theta 2 is equal to 1. So my R1 by R2 is equal to theta 2 by theta 1. So because of this ratio, straight away you can take theta 2 is 30 degrees, theta 1 is 25 degrees. This is 6/5. Even if I am converting, what is the conversion from degree to radian? Sorry. Yes, degree to radian. Pi by 180 only, no? Multiplying with pi by 180, correct? Guys, even if I'm taking pi by 180 into 30 degrees divided by pi by 180 into 30 degrees, sorry, 25 degrees, I will get same ratio, 30 by 25. Because of the ratio, straight away also you can take. So this will be 6/5. Is it clear, guys, how to do this question? Shall I go for one more question? Students,
Yes, sir.
please. Yeah. So one more question. A wire of length 44 centimeter is bent into an arc of a circle radius 12 centimeter. The angle in degrees the angle in degrees subtended, the angle in degrees subtended by the arc at the center of the circle. Please solve this question.
210 degrees, sir.
210. Is everyone got the 210, guys? Is 210 degrees is the answer?
Yes, sir. 210.
210. How many radians you got?
11 by 3.
11 by 3 radians. 11 by 3 radians. Correct. L is equal to r theta radians. Theta radians is equal to L by r. So where L is equal to 44, r is equal to 12. So from here I can get 11 by 3 radians. If I am converting 11 by 3 radians, how much you got, guys, in degree measure? Conversion into degree measure, how much?
210.
180 by pi into 11 by 3. Am I right? So 210 degrees. This is 22 by 7, 11 twos, 60s, 230. So this is 30 into 7, 210 degrees. So shall we go for some numericals in textbook? Some numericals from the textbook. First exercise, shall we try?
Yes.
Yeah. Usually we will face for 1 marks conversions and clock problems. The minutes clock is rotated this many of time, and what is the angle rotated by hands clock, hands hours hand, like that questions might be we will face. Yeah, I think we done third example. We'll move to the fourth question. Fourth example we'll move. We'll see the examples also here. Before going to this question, if in a clock the seconds hand is completed one rotation means, what is it meaning, guys? It is completed one turn, correct? Able to hear what I'm saying?
360 degrees, sir.
So it is completed 360. Then what is the angle turned by the minutes hand? If second hands is completed one turn, what is the, like these questions you may face for 1 marks. Generally these questions are related to arithmetic, clock problems we will call. These questions will be in entrance examinations for management, like a CAT, some management colleges. If you want to go for MBA or BBA, these are the entrance questions. These kind of questions we face in entrances. Suppose if second hands, we will do this question later. Seconds hand completed, done one turn. What is the angle rotated by minutes hand? Is question is clear for everyone, guys? You can do in many ways.
Sir, is it 1 degree?
How you can say, man? Which method you used? Please explain the method to your friends.
Sir, is it correct answer?
Yes. See, I am using ratios and proportions because generally this will come for MCQs. 1 seconds is completed one full turn. That means it is done 1 minute. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Complete 360 degrees. The minutes hand with 360 degrees. How many minutes required for minutes hand? 60 minutes. That is one turn. Correct? For minutes hand. So here it is done only 1 minute. 60 minutes will turn 360 degrees. So 1 minute is how much? 1 degree is answer. Are you clear what I am asking you? To complete the 60 minutes, it will rotate 360 degrees. Correct? Guys, is it clear what is my question? To complete 60 minutes, it is rotating 360 degrees. Will you agree with me, everyone? Student, please. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the angle required to complete 1 minute? Because the seconds is completed one full turn, that is nothing but 1 minute. What is the angle rotated by 1 minute? 6 degrees or 1 degree? 6 degrees or 1 degree?
Sir, 6 degrees.
Yes. 1 by 6 into 360 is equal to your angle rotated in degrees, that is 60. 6 degrees. So x degrees is equal to 6 degrees. That means to complete 1 minute, the minute's hand will rotate 6 degrees. So for completion of 60 minutes, one full rotation. 60 minutes, 1 minute, 6 degrees, 60 minutes, 360 degrees. That's the reason it is one complete term. Is it clear, guys? How to use the ratios and proportions also here to complete this one? You will understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the, like this also you can do. What is the angle subtended in 15 minutes? Usually, for 0 degrees, it will subtend, for 0 minutes,
90 degrees.
0 degrees. For 15 minutes, it will subtend 90 degrees. For 30 minutes, it will be 180 degrees. That is 5 by 5 radians, 5 by 2 radians. For 45 minutes, it will subtend 270 degrees. And for 60 minutes, it will subtend 360 degrees. So again, it is coming back to its original position. Like that, you can remember. So, if I am asking how much angle need to rotate, how much angle need to rotate by hour's hand to complete 1 hour. Anyone?
30 degrees.
30 degrees. It is very simple. We can say like this. For completion of 2 hours, 360 degrees. For 1 hour, how much? So 1 by 12 into 360 is equal to 30 degrees. This is the time taken to complete. So angle rotated to complete 1 hour. Or you can do like this. For 3 hours, it will take 90 degrees. For 1 hour, it will take 30 degrees. Am I right or wrong? If the hour's clock is like this at 12, and this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. The 3 is exactly at 90 degrees. So it is equally divided into 3 angles, 30 degrees, 30 degrees, and 30 degrees. For a half an hour, to rotate 30 minutes, to complete 30 minutes, it will rotate 15 degrees. Now, the question is, in 1 minute, what is the angle rotated by the hour's hand?
Half degree.
Half degree. So this should be in your like a mind, like a quickly you have to answer instead of calculation using the ratio square proportions concept. These kind of questions might be faced in MCQs because for rotation of 30 minutes 15 degrees, so every 2 minutes it is taking 1 degree, so 1 minute it will take exactly 0.5 degree, half degree. This kind of calculations should be little bit quick and it should be hands-on calculation, so it will be easy to answer these kind of questions if it is coming for 1 mark without wasting the time. Now come back to this question. The minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. How far does a tip move in 40 minutes? That means this is a minute's hand at 12 and this is 6, this is 3 and this is 9, 7, 8, 10, 11, 1, 2, 4, 5. And it is rotated in such a way it came up to here. Initially it is at 12 and now it is at 8. So then I can say 40 minutes is done. Correct or not, guys? Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So what is the tip? How much distance the tip it traveled? That means he's asking if an arc where the radius is subtended some angle theta. I don't know the theta. Here you have to calculate how much angle the minute's hand should rotate to complete 40 minutes. Anyone?
40 into 6.
40 into 6. Why 40 into 6?
In 1 minute, it rotates.
We already calculated for 1 minute it will take 6 degrees. 1 minute it will take 6 degrees, or you can say for every 5 minutes it will take 30 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 90. 1, 2, 3, 90. Again, 30 plus 30, 60. So 180 plus 60 is how much? 180 plus 60 is how much?
240.
240. Let's see whether I'm getting 240 or not. For each minute it takes 6 degrees. Each minute it will take 6 degrees to rotate. So for 40 minutes, 40 into 6. So 240 degrees it is rotating. 240 means how many radians? Or straight away you can use 2 pi by length of the arc formula is what now? If I am having in degree measure, what is the length of the arc formula? 2 pi r by 360 into theta, or theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Now you can use your theta is in degree measure. In this case, you can use theta is in degree measure. So length of the arc L is equals theta is 240 divided by 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 1.5. Calculate and let me know what is the answer approximately.
6.28.
6.28. Is everyone got the same answer, guys? 6.28 or 628? 6.28 centimeter is the answer. Please check, guys, whether you are getting the correct answer or not. Students, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear how to solve the clock questions? Anyone having any doubts here? Shall I go for one more question? Please solve this question. Example number 5. Same ratio kind of question here. The answer is 22:13. Check whether you are getting the same answer. If the arcs of the same length in two circles is subtended angle 65 degrees and 110 degrees, then find the radius. So L1 is equal to R1 theta 1, L2 is equal to R2 theta 2. If L1 is equal to L2, what is R1 theta 1 is equal to R2 theta 2? From here, R1 by R2 is equal to theta 2 by theta 1. So from here, what is the answer?
110
by
by 65.
110 by 65. Is it 110 by 65?
Sir, we can reduce it.
By 13 times. How many times?
22.
By 22. 22 by 13. So my ratio of the radii is R1 by R2 is 22 by 13. So shall we move to the exercise numerical quickly? Guys? So please complete. See here, the negative sign indicates already told you in clockwise direction. The positive sign of the angle represents anti-clockwise direction. It shows only in which direction it is rotating with respect to fixed point. Yeah. He's asking us to convert into radian measure. What is the formula for the radian measure? What is the formula for radian measure? Guys?
Into pi by 180.
Yes, into pi by 180. So how to convert 25 degrees into radian measure? Pi by 180 into 25. How much you are getting? 5 5s. By how many times? 5 pi by 36 radians. Am I right?
Yes.
Is it right? Guys? Yes or no? Is it right answer or no?
Right, sir.
We already done this question. 240. Anyone? 240 degrees. Pi by 180 into 240. 4 pi by 3. Pi by 3 is the standard angle 60 degrees. 4 into 6 is 240 degrees. So 520. Pi by 180 into 520. What table it will go? 18 directly it will go with 18?
It will
No.
go with 20, sir.
It will go with
20.
9.
Sir, can you do the second one?
Second one, okay. After this, we'll do the second one. So 520 by 180, how much?
26 pi by 9.
26 pi by 9. 0 0 cancel, 2 9s, 226. So 26 pi by 9. So second one, minus 47 degrees 30 minutes. 30 minutes will be equal to half degree. Am I right? Because 60 minutes will be equal to 1 degree. So 30 minutes will be equal to x degrees. So from here, my x degrees will be equal to 30 by 60 into 1. This will be half degree. Is it clear, guys, how I am reducing minutes to degrees? Straight away, you can say 30 minutes is exactly half of the 1 degree. So this can be written as minus 47 1 by 2 degree. If I am completing into a fraction, how much you will get?
Minus 95 by 2.
Minus 95 by 2 degrees. Now it is ready to convert into radian measure. So minus 95 minus, sorry, pi by 180 into minus 95 by 2. How much you got? Calculation. 5 19s by 36. This will be minus 19 pi by 72 radians. Is it clear, guys? What is the answer? Minus 19 pi by 72 radians, where minus sign indicates the angle is measured in clockwise direction. Is it clear, students? This clockwise, anti-clockwise is little important in particular numericals. Is it clear, guys? Shall I move to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. They gave in radian measure. They are asking us to convert into degree measure. Okay. Can you try, guys? Everyone? We already done one question from here. Hmm? Guys, will you try all the 4 questions? 11 by 6 radians into degree measure. What formula you have to use here, students?
180 by pi.
Yes, first question, 11 by 16 radians. 180 by pi into 11 by 16 radians. How much you are getting?
315 by 8.
315 by 8 degrees. Second question, minus 4 radians. Minus 4 into 180 by pi. How much this is? Just try to solve these 3 questions. What is the answer, guys? Second one. Anyone got the answer for second one? Students, what is the second one answer? Guys, what is the answer for second one?
Sir, it will come near 228 6 by 11, I guess. Minus 220.
Sir, minus
Minus
229 degree, 5 minutes and 27 seconds.
Minus 228.
Sir, 229 degree,
Minus 229.
5 minutes and 27 seconds.
5 minutes and
27 seconds.
7 seconds. Third question, 5 pi by 3. It is type 1 now. 5 into 5 by 3 into 180 by pi. So pi cancel, 360s. So
300.
300. Or straight away we can say pi by 3 represents standard angle 60 degrees. 5 into 60 is 300. Pi by 6 represents 30 degrees. 30 degrees means 210 degrees. Let's see whether you are getting 210 or not. 7 pi by 6 is 180 by pi into 7 pi by 6. Pi cancel, 6 3s. So this is 210 degrees. So like that we are having plain conversions or clock problems here, or length of the arc. A wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute. Through how many radians does it turn 1 second? It turn in 1 second. How many radians it will see? It is completing in 1 minute. It is completing 360 revolution. That means it is completing 360 into 2 pi radians in 1 minute. Am I right on? 2 pi radians. 2 pi into 360 radians. 720 pi radians it is completing. So in 1 second, how much it is rotating? So fourth question also. How much angle is subtended? Degree measure of the angle subtended. They gave the length of the arc and radius of the arc. So try to solve these questions. Rest of the questions we'll meet with this, and tomorrow we are going to start trigonometric functions after discussing the trigonometric ratios. How my trigonometric ratio can be considered as a function? Why? Yes, trigonometric ratio can be turned as a function. We will discuss in next class.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, you told yesterday that you will be extending the class till 15 minutes.
No. Might be extra session I am planning. I discussed with Raghava sir. Next, immediately some students are waiting. Last week we missed one class. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So that class I am planning to compensate in this week. So that is what I am discussing with. Might be that class will be 1.5 hour session. It will come for you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we'll meet in next class. Might be in this week you can expect an extra class. Might be it is Saturday or Sunday.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Everyone.